Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox, here to bring you today GreedFall. I know very little about GreedFall other than it's an RPG kind of like Dragon Age, which I really love Dragon Age. And it was developed by a AA studio called Spider, so it doesn't have the quite polish that a AAA game does. So other than that, all I know is we're trying to colonize a new world. So let's start the game. Sounds like fun. I think I'll do normal. Just to keep things moving. I don't want to have to bore you guys with all the fails that I'd have to do.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Okay. Nice character creator. Alright guys, so I think I have our character created. There wasn't really too much to choose from. It's just like literally that's your facial customization. You don't get to like slide in the jawline or change the nose or anything like that. You can change the eyebrows, you can change the eye color, you can change the hair. That's about it. So not as much customization as I would have liked, but that's okay. Let's go to the next step. Starting classes. So we can be warrior. This profile focuses on melee combat. No shit. Starting skills, one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, firearms. Recommended attributes, strength and endurance. Recommended talents, craftsman, vigor. The technical. This profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. Starting skills, set in an elemental trap. Firearms, one-handed blades. Ooh. Recommended attributes are accuracy and agility. Recommended talents are science and lockpicking. Magic, huh? This profile focuses on the use of offensive spells from a distance. Divine Magic Ring. Stasis, one-handed heavy weapons. Mental power, willpower are your recommended attributes. Recommended talents are science and intuition. See, I always love like I like being all three classes. Can I just be all three classes? But I really like the rogue mage type class. Like an elemental bow type class. But I don't think I get to have that. Because I like being ranged. So I think I'm going to be a magic class or a technical class. I'm not really one for setting traps. Just because I hate having to like lead enemies back into them. I'd rather just fight them up front. So, but I do like the idea of firearms. And I do like some combat. But I feel like I'll try the magic. I'll see if the magic is any good. I think that'll be my first time through. That's my class in Dragon Age. Inquisition was a mage. So, pick an attribute to invest your first point according to your preferred playstyle. So strength, agility, increases fury. Well, I have no idea what any of this stuff is. This one seems like it. But I really like the idea of being a glass cannon. Like, that's my type of class, is being a glass cannon. So, let's go with the power. Choose a talent in which to invest your starting point to progress in your own way, so you complete quests and explore worlds. Charisma, science, lockpicking, intuition, craftsmanship, and vigor. Craftsmanship allows you to craft basic weapons and armor upgrades. Intuition, gathering sights become easier to see, slightly increases the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlock contextual dialogue options. That sounds interesting. Lets you pick simple locks, enemy traps are easier to see. Allows you to make simple potions, allows you to destroy weak walls with the help of explosive files. Slightly reduces merchants' prices, slightly improves your companion's combat abilities, slightly increases the chance of success of some dialogue choices. Lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance, increases the maximum ammo capacity, and lets you slightly recover HP and magic outside combat. Okay. I think I like the idea of being a craftsman. Just to get to the best armor and weapons in the game earlier. Alright, let's start the game.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you.
Aww.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Aww. You don't want to be immortalized into a painting? With your layers upon layers of your character? With all the fear? Sorry, just played Layers of Fear. Ooh, let's talk.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Okay. So that's pause. Space is pause. You can't jump. All these guards on patrol.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt!
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious Master of Arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Alright. How do I fight? You can't hit me. To assign a potion to a shortcut, use tab space to open. Okay. Tactical pause. Tab space will pause the game and allow you to choose your next action at your leisure. You'll be able to access spells, skills, and potions to use directly or assigned to a shortcut. Used during combat, you can also learn more about your enemies around you. Okay. So yeah, this is literally just the tactical screen of Dragon Age. Q to assign.
Me who thought myself a competent weapons
This
man.
is hard.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Use shadow and light magic during your adventure. The stasis spell allows you to temporarily freeze an enemy. Spells use magic, shown by the blue meter on the top left. Okay, so I think I was supposed to lose in that fight. I don't think I was supposed to win. Physical armor level is shown with shields on the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magical attacks ignore armor. Okay, cool. Magic ignores visible armor. Whoops. Hold there. Yeah, I'm not doing too good. Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks and inflict bonus damage to make enemies lose their balance. A segmented meter that fills up as you attack an enemy, cast a spell, or parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. When the meter reaches the first level, as visual effect will appear your character's hands. On your character's hands. Okay. Oops. Why can't I use my block? Can Sheath your weapon once you're in combat.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does. And I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright. So, let's go do this objective. Whoops. I keep wanting to jump. It's like gonna annoy the crap out of me. I'm probably gonna have to unassign that space as the pause button.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock?
Ugh.
I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
What happened to her?
Let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you. What is it? A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
That was a sweet little moment. Poor woman. Alright, let us be off. To the new island. To the new land. I don't know if it's an island or if it's a land. Like a new continent. It's probably a new continent. The new world. The new universe.
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Alright. Add to the team. Confirm team and quit. We have a team member now! Yay!
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
So, got a compass at the top like Skyrim. Let's see what's on the map. Wow, there's a whole lot of shit on the map. Okay. Hi there. You were waving? Oh, you got nothing to say? You're just waving? Okay. Kind of feels a little bit like Assassin's Creed, a little bit. Oops. Is there a secret over here?
To my help.
What the?
Death to the others. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Who are these guys? Man. Old reinforced gloves, gold coins. Take everything! Man. I wonder if this game can be modded. Because if it can be, I'm probably going to mod the shit out of it. But I don't think it can be. I doubt they put that in. Namely, I just want to increase my inventory capacity because I hate inventory management with a passion. Just like, give me everything and then I'll pick from the best and then sell everything else. And I don't know what other mods I'd get. I usually like to make things a little bit easier on me just because I like to relax when I play games. I don't like too much of a challenge. So, that was one dead end. Down, down, down we go. Where are we going? I don't know. You okay there, buddy? Just drank a little bit too much? No, he looks like our mother. The sick? So there's some kind of disease going on. Interesting. And it's the Renaissance doctor mask. Alright. This game's got some detail. For being a AA game, it almost feels like a AAA game. But it's also clear that they borrowed a lot from Dragon Age Inquisition, which I'm okay with. I love Dragon Age Inquisition. Even though it took me until last year to finally finish it. That's just because like I kept wanting to start over. Because I can never pick, like, once whenever I start playing as one class, I start missing all the stuff that I'd be missing in another class.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away.
Do I even have mana potions? I feel like... I don't know. I might switch to technical to get the rifle, because I'm not feeling this like running out of magic in like 5 shots and it being the same magic attack. I mean, I guess I also got this. There we go, our health is back. So there are places to go over here. Things to look at. I want to know who these guys are that are attacking us in the streets. Just out in the open.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
You're damn right, I'm excellent.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Is our cousin the prince? Yeah, let me just come in here to some person's house. See what's going on. Fontaine family house. Can I talk to you? No? Hope you don't mind me just being in your bedroom. Just because I can.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Do you ever feel
I wondered
lonely?
if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I don't know. I kind of want to play a gay character.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And these memories I hold dear. You've always been extraordinary, Greenblood, but I had to watch over you. You were my responsibility. That didn't leave us much time for friendship.
What about now?
Now, I hope that we'll have more time. Anything else?
Okay,
I
that was
must leave.
awkward. And dude, aren't you much older than us? If you were looking at us after us all these years, then wouldn't you be much older than us? Like, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm guessing we're no longer a child now. But we were a child before. Not too long ago, I'm guessing. It was a different time, though, right, guys? It was just a different time.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady
Aren't we the
Desire,
Excellency?
to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir-Fredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Of
Tell me
course.
more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the
So they're
presence
heretics.
of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see.
So why not let
You were
them?
hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
So why are we preventing them from traveling? I mean, they have freedom to travel. Let's ask about
Could you
Thelem.
tell me anything about Thélème?
Theleme?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith, and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
So we're a very much theocratic nation. Great. Great. That's just great.
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
So basically you're an asshole, is what you're saying.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Matthias, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And
Oh.
we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Yeah, that's not going to go over well, as history teaches us.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front, without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
I don't like this mission of conversion. Just leave people alone. Like, it's great if you want to believe in your religion, great, fine for you. But let people sleep in on a Sunday morning. Don't go knocking on their door to door and just preach your gospel early in the morning. Nobody wants that.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Oh, I can't go up there? Darn.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
Why can you never talk to any of the guards? Just have a general conversation with them. Oh, that's why it's burning. I was like, why is the house on fire? Why is the roadblock on fire? Why is there a roadblock? And why is it on fire? What the hell is going on here? Are we in a horror movie?
Have a nice day, madam. Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Okay. I want to keep jumping. Why can't I jump? So let's go in here and see what's happening.
Hello, milady.
Can't go up. Darn.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations.
So it is an island.
Sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make
Well,
no
that's
promises.
good.
My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
What is there to ask about? The Bridge Alliance.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of her allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
So the Bridge Alliance is basically an alliance of technology and the betterment of humanity. Okay. So the United Nations. Their relationship with the Congregation of Merchants.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some
Interesting.
are bigger than houses.
Ooh.
But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
I mean, it would make sense that they speak an incomprehensible language because they're native to that island and don't know of your language and you don't know of theirs. Nothing
And
bad
what
about
of your
that.
war with Ptolemy?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tirfredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Ptolemy has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Alright. Let's
I need
leave.
to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
I like him better than that jerk in the other office on the opposite side. So many things to look at. Alright. Well, I think this is a good place to stop it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.